What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing on this lovely, lovely Thursday evening? Welcome to another Thursday night with Tech King Mike. I want to go ahead and apologize now for the horrendous quality of this stream. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, it's not unfortunate. Actually, it was a huge win for me. I do not have the ZV-1 anymore, as the camera that I wanted came back in stock. I was able to procure a ZV-E10 along with a Sigma 16 millimeter lens. So that will be the new streaming and talking head setup moving forward. So you guys can look forward to seeing that for the Thursday of the 24th, which will be either the day before or the day the S22 Ultra will be delivered to my residence. But let's go ahead and jump right on into the chat. See who's all in here. We got a lot to talk about tonight, a lot to unpack this evening. So my man Jason C was in here early. What's up, Jason? Good to see you. Good to see you. Family is great. My man Galen's Gadgets. What's up with you, man? Man, if you guys missed Galen's stream Tuesday night, it was a great time with a great group of creators. My man Naseem Speaks. Technically T was on the stream as well. It was a great time. Hey, get like Chip. What's up, man? First time here. Hey, man. I appreciate you being here for the first time again. Sorry for the trash quality on your first time. This is definitely not the impression I want to leave, but thank you for being here, brother. I appreciate that. Let's see, my man Trent's Tech. Yo, Trent, I missed your stream, so I got to go back and watch the replay. I was in the middle of helping out with baby girl, so that is my fault, but I will watch the replay when I'm done here. Also preceding me will be my boy Ike's Tech Talk, which I see him in the chat here. Genosis is in the building. What's up, Genosis? How you doing? Let's see. There he is right there. Ike's Tech Talk preceding me at 9 p.m. over on his channel. Make sure you guys go check my boy out. And I see we got my man Jeff Hale is in the building. What's up with you, Jeff? Good to see you. Good to see you. And let's see. Let's keep on. He said, I also carpooled with Trent. I hope Trent had enough room in that car. Sean Robinson. What's up, man? Good to see you, Sean. Good to see you. I would say what's up, Ike, but I already DM'd you today. Nightography, shameful. Oh, I see now. I gotta know what the hashtags are about. Barry Johnson's in the building. What's up, brother Barry? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Mr. Brian R. What's up, man? What's going on? Good to see you as well, sir. Joey is in the building. What's up, Joey? How you doing? How are you doing? I saw a Lewis. Did I spot a wild Lewis? I did spot a wild Lewis. What's up, Lewis? How you doing, my man? How you doing? Let's see. Am I missing anybody before we jump to it? Galen said, wait, when did that come back in stock? Galen, I got notifications on for Best Buy. So the last day I had to return my ZV-1 was the 12th, which is tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, because the 13th. No, it's Saturday. Last day I had to return it was Saturday. And I started to just kind of say, F it, I'll just keep the ZV-1. It might be the top-down camera for the setup I'm trying to go for or whatever. And got the email from Best Buy that it was in stock with the kit lens, so I jumped on it, went on ahead and bought it. And my man English Dan is actually selling one right now, and I don't know if it's been sold already, but he is selling one for a pretty good deal, body only. And I'm thinking about getting his Sigma 16 from him. So if you're looking for one, Galen, hit up English Dan. He great dude, does good business with people, and you won't be disappointed. So make sure. If you're looking for one, man, definitely check him out. I think I'm excited for it. Man. Yeah, I see you say you've been looking for it for like a month. I've been looking for it for like 2 months. I've been looking for it for a minute. So, hey, Pat's Tech, what's up, bro? I got your address, Pat. I will have your stuff out to you tomorrow. Matter of fact, Pat, let me show you what you got coming to you. So I got a few here. I'll show you. So a lot of these are some cases that were slid to me, and and I just believe in sharing the wealth. So you got, some of these are going to come your way, Pat. So I will be sliding those out to you tomorrow in a package from FedEx. So you'll get your tracking information tomorrow afternoon, my man's. Let's see. Ooh, I hate that. I hate that there. Tech in Texas. What's up with you, bro? Good to see you, big dog. Good to see you. B Floyd in the building. What's up? Let's see. JFT is in the house. Let me see if I'm missing anybody. Hey, Tech21B, and holla at your boy. Hey, LaShawn, I hope you have enjoyed your birthday week, my man. I know tomorrow you're going to finish it out strong with a fun stream tomorrow night over on the Ignorant Hours. So make sure you guys go check my man's out tomorrow night. There will not be a tech fight this weekend. My mother is having surgery this in the coming week. So my family is coming to town this weekend because due to the nature of my injury, which I'm still dealing with, I can't travel to them. And my mother will not be able to travel for a while after her surgery. So they're coming down this weekend to enjoy the weekend with us before we probably won't be able to see them for a couple of months. I think the next time we'll be able to see them will probably be April. So they will be in town this weekend. So there will not be a tech fight this weekend. However, we're gonna have it's gonna be another 2-week break before the next tech fight. But Galen's Gadgets and Ike's Tech Talk will be going against each other on the 26th. So immediately following the delivery of all of our S22 Ultra units, because all of us got one, Galen's Gadgets will be going up against Ike's Tech Talk, and the judges for that evening will be Scott Peachy, of course, and one Barry Johnson and one Technically T. So that will be the next tech fight we have will be the 26th of February. So make sure you mark your calendars, and we will probably get all into Samsung stuff that day since we'll all be coming off of the high of our S22 Ultra delivery. So make sure you guys are tuned in for that. Make sure y'all are tuned in for that. So let me see. If I missed anybody, let's see. Hey, man, no problem, brother. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Let's see here. If I missed anybody, I apologize. I see one of the homies, T. Holla, in the building. What's up, T. Holla? So, man, let's jump right into it, man. Let's trust right. Let's just jump right into it. Mr. Brian R. threw me off with the trust. I see you, my dukes. I see you. I'm gonna go and tell y'all right now. I'm gonna go and put it right now out there for you guys to understand that we're gonna have fun tonight, man. We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna do my best to shut this thing down by 9 o'clock. Well, we might run a little over tonight if I mess up because I'm on the potion tonight. So we're gonna have us a good night tonight. S22 Ultra, man. Samsung Unpacked, Tab S8 Ultra, S22, S22 Plus, man. Let's start the night off right, man. Put a 1 in the chat if you picked up a Galaxy S device yesterday. Put a 1 in the chat if you picked up a tablet or a phone yesterday from Samsung, T-Mobile, your carrier, Best Buy. Drop a 1 in the chat if you pre-ordered something yesterday. I want to see who all got something yesterday. I got 2 things yesterday, so I'm ready. Ooh, is that? Do I see what I think I see? Do I see I might get one in white? My boy. Listen, man, I'm hyped because I know the last joint that you had, I believe, was that Note 10 Plus. If I'm not mistaken, I think you had the Note 10 Plus, and then you made that jump to iPhone. So, I think you'll like this joint, man. I think you're gonna enjoy it, man. Let's see. So I see my man B Floyd said he got something. Okay, B Floyd, let me know what you got, brother. Galen said I know Galen got so. Galen got a steal. Yo, if you have AT&T, and you don't take advantage of their trade-in deals, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? AT&T is literally out here giving out $800 for crackhead phones. Like they giving out stacks. It makes me feel bad that I got a trade-in for my iPhone 6S through Best Buy, and it was a promotional trade-in through T-Mobile for like $180 for a device that I picked up. And then because the device was having some issues, I had to return it, and I showed them on video, and I was able to reproduce the issues, so they didn't have another one for me to take home. So I just returned it, but I didn't get all that credit back. Tell me why that same phone would get somebody $800 off of an S22 Ultra if you had AT&T. Can't make this stuff up, man. Can't make it up. Man, Joey said he got it. Okay, Tab S8 Plus. Let's go. Sis, but that 0, boy, you a fool. He said, okay, let's see. Mr. Mario. Hey, Mr. Mario, good to see you, man. Good to see you, sir. I believe this is my first time seeing you here. He said he got one. Mr. Brian R said, nah, it was on iPhone. I had 2 in white. Okay, that's a bet. So y'all drinking tonight. I'm gonna get a drink now. Hey, let me know what you're pouring up, big dog. Let me know what you're pouring up. S22 Ultra is the Note, but that's cool with me. The S Pen fits inside the phone. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the thing, man. B Floyd said he got the S22 Ultra and the Tab Ultra for $800. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna put it to y'all like this, right? I'm gonna put it to y'all like this. Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, he mentioned this last night. And I'm going to start this statement by saying this. I have no issue, I have no knock, with anybody. No knock with anybody who chooses how they buy a device. You know what I'm saying? I prefer to go unlocked if I can, but I don't have an issue with carrier finance. And my wife is a carrier finance device. I got her the Burgundy 512. First and foremost, before I say anything else, can we give a big round of applause? Can we give a round of applause to Samsung for finally catching up to the Apple train and letting every single color have the same storage options? My God, how many years has it been the black was the top of the line, or you can only get like a gray in a certain thing, in a certain size. Now every single one is the same configuration. I think that's dope. That's amazing. It's about damn time. Samsung, thank you for catching up. But yeah, like I said, I don't mind either one. Mine that I have is unlocked. And the reason I got mine unlocked is because with the trade-in that I got, it worked out better to go unlocked than it did to stick with the carrier model, which also we're gonna talk about that because the pre-orders yesterday were straight ass, like straight booty butt cheeks, because I have never had that many issues trying to get a phone. I put the tweet out. I told people, keep that same energy for Samsung like we did for Google. People were trashing Google in their site when the Google Pixel pre-orders happened. And I understand. Everybody has issues, right? There's never not been a moment where every major OEM from Apple to Samsung to Google, whatever, didn't have issues. But Samsung yesterday, I think they severely and grossly underestimated. I think they grossly underestimated what they what's the word I'm looking for? I think they grossly underestimated their audience yesterday. Said, why not have the best of both worlds? Ain't biased. Hey, there you go, big dog. That's why I got my iPhone and I'm gonna have one. I am not biased at all. I'm gonna have the best of both. So let's see. So he's asking people what gigabytes did y'all get. So we got two 512s. That's what we got. And I got black and burgundy. Those were the colors that I got. I got black and I got burgundy. So those two will be here. Like I said, those two will be here next week at the scheduled time that they're supposed to be here. And I'm excited about it, man. I'm really looking forward to it because the fact of the matter is the S22 Ultra, yes, it's a note. We know it's a note, okay? Like we know that it's a note. There's no real way to get around it and to, kind of what's what I'm looking for. There's no real way to get around it. There's no real way to be like, oh, it's not a note. It's not a note. It is a note. It is a note. It is a note device. Let's accept that for what it is, and let's be happy about that. But let's also recognize that Samsung is moving in a different direction. The Ultra represents the top of the line device, just like they have a Tab Ultra. That is where they're moving now. I am one of those people who, as much as I enjoy the Note, have to kind of look at it for what it is and just kind of recognize that the Note is dead. The S Pen lives on. You think about how they brought the S Pen to the Ultra, how they brought the S Pen to the Fold last year. Now we have the S Pen inside of the S line. The Note will always live on in the minds and hearts of people who have had the Notes, which I'm sure a lot of people in this chat have had a Note at some point. But at the end of the day, we got to move on. We got to move on from it. Let's see. I'll get carrier finance if there's a great deal, but I grabbed Unlocked 22 Ultra and a Tab Plus. That's what's up. Hey, Hawks TV, how you doing? Everybody say hello to the Hawks. Everybody say hello to the Hawks. Trent's text said hit that like button. Yes, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. It helps the channel out. Green 22 Ultra 256. Tab went graphite and 128. Man, what did y'all think of those special colors that they had? I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the special colors, and I'm gonna tell you why. The more that I looked at them, the more that I felt like it almost looked like they just slapped the D-brand skin on the back of it. It didn't look like it was anything unique. It just looked like it was a black border phone with a skin slapped on the back, so I don't know. I just think I wasn't really too big of a fan of them. I wanted the graphite initially, but the more I looked at it, the more I was like, it doesn't look that good when it's all said and done. So I'm just kind of like, that red looked good on stream and it looked very primary on the site. Yeah, it did look good on stream. Now, I saw a video today Shout out to the homie Tech Odyssey. I saw his video the day he posted where he went to Best Buy, and that burgundy, yo, I'm kind of mad I didn't get the burgundy. That burgundy hot. That burgundy is cold. It's like a wine red type of color. Like it's like a wine red. It looks so clean. It's so cold. And Galen, you hit the nail on the head. I'll get to your comment in just a second. I like that black frame. But see, Pat, I wasn't a fan of the black frame because it looked like the Pixel. It looked like the Pixel 4 XL to me. Anybody remember the Pixel 4 XL had that black frame with the white, and then it was like black and orange, and then it was like black and a glossy black. Like it just didn't look right to me. So but at the same time, I know I'm putting the case on mine. I'm putting a Pataka case, or not putting the grip case on it this year since D-Brand on some bullshit. But I'm gonna put a case on mine, so I'm not really tripping too much on the color. I'd rather just stick with the black and call it a day. Plus, always bet on black, always. Let's see. Galen said graphite was the only original looking one. Exactly. Graphite was the only one that looked like, oh, this looks nice. Everything else just kind of looked like, like it wasn't a true red. It was like a red orange. It wasn't, like the blue, like Galen said. I feel like when I looked at the blue, it literally just looked like Samsung just copied Apple's homework. Like it just looked like they just copied their homework. That's all. It didn't look like anything else aside from this. And I was just like, I don't want two of the same color phone. I'm good. That's not something that I want to mess with. Burgundy is the under the radar special color. Agreed 100%. Agreed 100%. You made the right choice. Black looks better than graphite. The more I saw the blue, yep, there you go. I want that burgundy on the Z Fold 4. Hey, that would be dope. That would be dope to have it on the Z Fold 4. Lord, I hate how these lights are doing. Is it because the light is like, my God, Jesus. Anyway. It is what it is. We'll be back. We'll be back and running in no time. What is the first case y'all putting on your S22 Ultra? There you go. Is the burgundy the same as the Note 20 Ultra? No, it is not the same. It is a lot darker than the Note 20 Ultra. The Note 20 Ultra is more of like a rose gold. The burgundy is more of like a wine red. Like if you have never seen a wine red color or like a maroon in a way, it is more of that hue. But it is not a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not the same color as the Note 20 Ultra. And I want to go to Best Buy and look at it in person because I would like to see it in person and compare it to the Note 20 Ultra because I still have, my wife has a Mystic Bronze Note 20 Ultra. So that's the phone that she's upgrading from. But, he said no case game. Oh boy, no, get like chip. I can't. I order black icon skin for the S22 Ultra. I might do the icon skin. I don't know. I'm gonna tell y'all like this right here. I am on strike against D-Brand right now. I don't care. D-Brand don't care about me, and that's fine. But I'm on strike because I am irritated with D-Brand for the fact that they released grip cases, which is my go-to case. I love the grip case. It's either the Kadabe, it's for the iPhone. It's either the Kadabe sheath or it's the grip case. That's the two I rotate between. But every single Android phone I have had for the last 3 years since I started my YouTube channel, going on 4 this year, has been covered in a D-Brand grip case with either a teardown skin, a robot camo skin, or some type of the black leather, hyper black titanium, something like that has covered that phone or that in that skin. And the fact that they're not making one for the S22 Ultra really and truly bothers me. Like I cannot explain to you why it bothers me as much as it does, but it just feels like a slap in the face. Like you have all these other Android devices that are coming out, and you're getting a grip case for them, but the Ultra doesn't get one. Come on, man. It just it don't make no sense to me. But speaking on the Ultra, so let's talk about the ones that I got. So I have a Burgundy 512 courtesy of T-Mobile. I got that one through Best Buy for my wife. That order went through with no problem. So that will be picked up on the 25th at Best Buy. There's a Best Buy literally within walking distance of me. But so that's where I'll be picking hers up at. And then like I said, I got a black one that'll be coming from Samsung directly. Yesterday was ignorant. There's just no other way to say it. It was ignorant. I ordered a graphite 512 through Samsung. An hour later, I got an email saying that the banking information needed to be updated and it was canceled. So I said, okay, I'll update it, whatever. I'll go put the card number back in. So the website crashed. Couldn't do anything with it because of the fact that the site crashed. So I said, well, I want to secure one. I don't want to get, I want to fall behind the curve. So we ordered them through T-Mobile. So got a burgundy for her, black for me through T-Mobile, both 512. Then T-Mobile sends an email. I ordered those around 12 o'clock. T-Mobile sends an email at like 3 that basically said that the shipping dates had already started to slip and that the phone was not going to come until like mid-March, early April. So I was like, nah, that ain't gonna work. But we canceled that order. Finally went through Best Buy, got hers done first. So I ordered hers first because in my mind I was like, okay, at this point, I just want to make sure she gets one. She's cool with me using it to make content until mine comes. So I was like, let me just get hers done and then I'll figure mine out after. So I got hers locked in for the 25th, available on release day at the Best Buy that we go to. Mine, on the other hand, when I went through and did everything, both through Best Buy, mine somehow, some type of way during the checkout process was no longer available. I was just kind of like, bruh, am I not supposed to have it? Or like, what is happening? So I ended up letting mine go. And I went, I was up last night and I'm looking at YouTube and I'm watching videos on it. And then I started seeing people post. I saw Josh Quinones first. And then I saw a few other people posting that the website was back up. So even though it was moving super duper slow, I was able to get mine locked in. And because I had the 250 trade-in credit, I got the Galaxy Watch, 46 millimeters. So I got the Galaxy Watch back. But it was crazy because I got mine and then I got the order confirmed this morning at 3 a.m. So that's all I cared about. Long as I got the order confirmed, I don't give a damn about nothing else because that means they took the money out of my account. Look like it's lightning in here. They took the money out of my account and the phone is ready to go when it's ready to be shipped out, along with my watch. 512 sold out this morning. So I was like, whew, I was happy. I was able to go on and get mine because yeah. But Samsung was tripping yesterday. I don't know, man. I can't do it. I couldn't do it, man. It was a lot going on yesterday. The graphite is the one I originally wanted, but it sold out so fast. I just kind of said, well, black is the way we're gonna go. Just put up the video with that burgundy Boyd sleek. Yeah, man. That burgundy is cold-blooded, man. I gotta go see it tomorrow in person. I don't know when I'm gonna get a chance to go see it. It'll probably be when my parents get here. Me and my dad will probably stop by the store while we're out because there's a Best Buy near the naval station down here, which is usually where we go when they come down. I want to tell you, man, having people in the military, you get to shop tax-free when they come to town. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. Beautiful. I saw my boy Tech in Texas said that he's rocking an OtterBox Defender Pro. Boy, let me tell you something. I want to get the OtterBox for this phone, but I just feel like this thing finna be so just like massive with the OtterBox on it that I don't know if I want to go that route. I'm thinking it's gonna be Pataka for me, especially that I saw the Pataka has the Pataka has MagSafe now, or yeah, MagSafe. I don't know why I thought it was something different, but now that I see that they have MagSafe on it, yo, I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be dope because it'll work with the MagSafe charger I got on my desk. James, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. So yeah, man, we got two Note 22 S22 Ultras will be here in the crib in 2 weeks. I'm excited about it. I really enjoyed the event just because of the fact that I knew that the 22 Ultra was just going to be a Note. We already knew that that's what it was going to be. But I've always liked the Notes. That's always been the phones that I've always gone back and forth on. Before I started my YouTube channel, it was either the Note or an iPhone that I carried. I never carried both at the same time. So it was always something that I was interested in to be able to like have a Note around. And this just, I don't know why I just looked like I'm just really excited about this phone, man. I'm really, really, really excited about this phone. Now, one thing that I will say, and I hope it gets the attention it deserves, I am also a big fan of how Samsung did the S line with the 22 and the 22 Plus. Listen, man, I'm all for companies innovating every year. I want companies to innovate every year. And I like the idea that you can differentiate between different devices, right? I like the fact that, that this is a 13 Pro Max because of the Sierra blue color, right? You know that it's a 13 and not a 12 with the Pacific blue. But that being said, I also like the fact that the design language is the same, because it's familiar to me and I enjoy that. I don't necessarily want them to just be stagnant and never do anything different, but I like when the design language stays the same until there's reason for a dramatic change, right? So when I saw how the S devices looked, and I'll even give you the example here, this S21 FE, you might not be able to see it on the webcam here, but this thing is kind of was the prelude to the way that the S line is developed this year, with the camera being more melded in instead of a completely different piece and a completely different, tone or whatever. Um, with everything here on the sides being more flat, it just felt like I'm watching this and I'm like, yo, this is looking really, really nice. Like this is looking like it's going to be a nice upgrade this year, and I'm happy about that. I am happy about that. I'm happy that Samsung is doing that. Let me catch up on the comments here. If I got one, they need a pro version for the S22. Oh, big facts. Now, I have not used the OtterBox in about a year. Last time I had an OtterBox was the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So I might grab an OtterBox this year just because, we don't know how work is going to go with everything that's going on with my injury. But when the time does come back, I always like to have a good protective case on my phone when I'm outside of the house. The sheath is a good case and the grip is a good case, but I much prefer to have a nice rugged case on my phone. Also, shout out to my baby girl. You guys can't see her. Shout out to my baby girl. Yeah, that daddy's baby. Yeah, the webcam ain't doing her no justice. But yeah, so I might give me an OtterBox this year. We'll see what happens. Michael Peppertech says, I had the later case for the Note 10. DCJ, I was telling Technically T, I might try a later case this year. Michael Peppertech says, I got the Samsung light gray leather case and the clear kickstand case. Waiting to order other cases until I see some reviews from T. There you go. We all know Technically T is the man to look at. I've been looking for the Spigen MagSafe case. They have a MagSafe case from Spigen for the S22? Chill out. I didn't know that. That's what's up. Let's see. Mr. Brian R says, that's the only reason I have a case on the S22 Ultra. If I got one, it's from MagSafe that Pataka gives. I like Pataka, but what's been up, I couldn't get a Pataka Pro for the 13 Pro Max. Still not available. Yeah, man, the supply chain has been horrible with Pataka, man. Samsung finally made a uniform screen design. Yes, they did. I'm happy about it. I'm happy. Are you interested in Fold 4 or maybe Flip 4 later in the year? So here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. So we down with the first cup. So we're going to pour a little bit more after I answer this question. Here's the thing. I made the decision this year that for my content, I am pretty much going to just focus on I like Samsung devices, and I mean, it is what it is. I've decided that that's what I'm going to focus on. So I will be picking up a Fold 4 or a Flip 4. Not sure which one. Last year I went with the Fold, so this year I might go with a Flip. But yes, I will be picking one up. I just really hope. I really want to see us get to that point with the folding phones, and I know it's probably going to take a couple more years with Samsung to catch up to like a Huawei folding phone. Like I really want to see a folding phone from Samsung with ultra cameras, a wider front screen, close all the way. Don't give me that little gap, close all the way. I really want to see that from Samsung. Like I need them to give me that, and I hope that they will, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And also price plays a factor in it as well, because you don't want to just go raw dogging into a fold, because I don't have anything to trade in. I don't have anything to trade in. I'll tell y'all straight up. I've been saving for these devices since before my injury happened back in November, because I knew it was going to be me and my wife's upgrade as far as like her personal and my pseudo personal device. So I don't have a trade in. The only thing I have that I'm trading in is a Note 8. That's it. And that only got me, I think, a couple $100 through Samsung. So we pretty much raw dogged it yesterday. So I got to recruit that. So y'all better prepare to get flooded, because I got to recruit my losses. So y'all gonna get ready for it. If you don't like it, go on and unsubscribe now, because it's coming. So I'm going to put that warning out there now. You got about 2 solid weeks before you finna see Tech King Galaxy show up, because it's finna be a motherfucking ton of Galaxy videos on this channel when that damn phone get here. Because yeah, it is what it is. I drink this Hennessy straight. I feel good. Excluding the Ultra. No, I will not say excluding the Ultra Genosis. And here's why I won't say that, because I know what this comment is in reference to. If it's in reference to the uniform screen design, I'll give you that. But if you are referring to my comment about the uniform design language, look at the S22 Ultra and tell me it doesn't follow the design language of the Note 10, the Note 20. Right? It follows that exact same design language, especially the Note 9 and the Note 8. The Note has always been differentiated. It has always been differentiated by that squared off. So I think that they basically let people know. Yeah, I see you say, okay, just the screen. Genosis, my bad. I ain't gonna hold up and tell y'all where it was when I started, but I'll just say I've had a lot of Hennessy already before the stream started. I agree. There he is. What up, people? Viper, he's in the building. He's in the building. What's up, Viper? What's up, man? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Let's see. Everyday Tech with Stan J. Hey, bro, what's up, man? Man, I love when I see people that I interact with on Twitter and streams. The moment cases are pretty good as well, and they got MagSafe as well, at least on my Pixel 6 Pro. I might have to try I've never had a moment case. So there's 3 cases that I want to try with the S22 Ultra. I've never had a Rhino Shield case. I've never had a moment case, and I've never had a mouse case or moose, however the hell you say it. I've never had those cases. So hopefully I'll get to try one of those, at least 1 or 2 of those. Some of these caseology cases that are coming out for the Ultra, them things look raw. Shout out to Galen, because I would have never known about it unless he had posted it, because I hadn't really been looking for cases like that yet. They got a Parallax case that's like a burgundy rose gold combination, and I was like, bruh, I got that for the wife, but I might have to get one for myself for that black one, because that thing is cold, motherfucking blooded. Jason C says, I'd really like to see Samsung put a bigger battery in the Flip if that's possible. They can do, I'm not going to say what I think they can do with that. I hope they can do that, but I don't know. Because I think the Flip and the Fold are going to continue to be those devices for at least another generation or 2, where you're going to give and take. You're going to get something, but you're going to take something, So I don't know. We'll see if they do that this year, because I know it's only going to be a matter of time before we start getting flooded with the leaks for those devices now. Mr. Brian R. says, I'm new here, Mike. What do you do and how did you get injured? Okay, so long story short, I am a CDL truck driver. I've been driving trucks for 10 years now. Took a few years off, but anyway, long story short, I'm a yard driver. So what I do is I'm contracted to work for the Anheuser-Busch brewery here in Jacksonville. And the company that I work with, essentially, we move trailers around the lot to get loaded and unloaded. The night of November 14th, unfortunately, as I was dismounting from my truck, my left ankle rolled, and I essentially did everything but break it, according to my doctor. A torn lateral and medial, the tendon and ligaments on both sides were completely torn, severe deep bone contusions. So I have a boot that I have to wear around the house now. Whenever I go anywhere, even if I'm just walking around the house, I have to wear a boot, because I just really can't put weight on it like that. And it's been an ongoing struggle. That happened right around the same time that injury happened on the 14th. My daughter was born on the 30th of October. So, and then my wife was out of work, because of her, the maternity leave. And then she just went back to work Wednesday of last week. Daughter just started going to daycare last week. So it has been an adjustment period for my family, but at the same time, it was something that initially was looked at as a loss. Now I just look at it as an L in a battle, but a war is continuing to be won, because since I've been in Jacksonville, I've spent more time on the road to provide for my family. And this injury, coupled with maternity leave, me and my wife got to spend the most time together that we've ever spent together since I've been living in Jacksonville since 2017. So it was really, it was just really amazing for the both of us. It was almost like it was needed in a way. So I hate that it happened. I'm still recovering, still going through it. Therapy sucks. It really does. Workman's comp sucks. I'm not going to speak too much on that, but workman's comp sucks. But, at the end of the day, I'm still here. I'm still breathing, and my family's good. We're eating. We got a roof over our head. So, I'm not complaining. I spent a crap ton of money yesterday on 2 S22 Ultras, so we're not that bad off. So, I take it for what it is, and, I take the good with the bad. So that's how I got injured. So let's see. Let's catch up on some of these comments here. Galaxy King Mike coming soon. Yeah, man. Jason, I'm gonna leave that alone. We'll talk about that in another stream because there's a funny joke behind that. Caseology has always been a favorite. Yes, that parallax. That parallax is nice. The only thing about the parallax I don't like is that they went from a two-screen design, or like not two-screen. They went from a two-piece design to a one-piece design. But at the same time, it's still a dope case. It's still a dope case. Yeah, it triggers me when a phone doesn't have a uniform screen to bezel. Not that it matters in real world use. I can understand that. I had a Gen 1 flip and the battery was and is still awesome. Is the 3 that bad? I didn't have the 3 personally, but from a lot of people that I know who had the 3, they weren't too comfortable with the battery. He said they need to put 2 batteries in the flip. What up, Mike? Congrats on the SM2 acquisitions. Looking forward to the vids. Hey, thank you, Ace. I appreciate that. Yes, like I said, you guys are gonna get flooded. You guys are gonna get flooded. I've already been told multiple times by the inner group, the fellas, and by the boss here in the crib that yeah, videos will be out because I like my bed. I don't really care for my couch too much. This couch is not that comfortable. It's not. Let's see. Samsung should put a 7 series SoC in the flip. That's really the only way to save battery on their device. They could, and it would. I mean, we saw the Motorola Razr had a Snapdragon 765, I think 765G or something like that. So they could do that, but you know, at the same time, we'll see. Hello from Tallahassee. Hey, reviews for nerds. How you doing? I actually moved to Jacksonville from Tallahassee. Really, originally a Georgia native, born in Florida. I call Georgia home because we moved around a lot growing up with the military, but retired in Georgia. So that is my, that is what I consider to be home. But I was living in Tallahassee before I moved to Jacksonville. Stayed off of Capitol Circle and Capitol Walk Apartments. That was one of my favorite. That was my favorite place I stayed. I stayed off of Capitol Circle, and then I stayed off of it's one of the main street, Monroe Street. Stayed off of Monroe Street. The 2 years that I was there, those are the two areas that I stayed in when I was living in Tallahassee. Rhino show cases are good, but the mouse cases are much better in my opinion. Of course. Okay. I'm going to try both because I've never had both. Also, shout out to BJ Perry Jr. What's up, BJ? Good to see you, my boy. I've never tried them. I've only really messed with like D-Brand, Spigen, Rinky, you know, stuff like that. I've never really messed with I really don't even mess with too many manufacturer cases like that. Like, you know, the Samsung cases that have like a little thing on the back of them. I've seen so many people in Jacksonville, Florida, not on Twitter, right? Not on Twitter. Not on YouTube, in Jacksonville, Florida, with Z Flips, with those cases that I'm just like, oh, that case look like that. Like it's dope to see it. It's really dope to see it. Genosis says you need some sort of infinity brace for your foot. Oh man, if that would be dope. That would be dope. I call it the Iron Man boot. I'm not going to lift my leg up right now because it just is too much work. And the camera is just not built for that right now. But I'll show you guys on the next stream what the boot looks like. But it literally looks like an Iron Man boot, except you just have to Velcro it. You know, you tighten it up with Velcro. But it's an air cast, and it's really nice. It's really nice. You know, it takes a lot of the pain away when you have to get around and you have to move and do stuff. James said, "You think they made the battery better?" I hope they did. I really hope that they did. I hope the battery on this one is going to be better. I'm trying to temper my expectations. See, here's the thing. I have not really watched a lot of videos today. I haven't watched a lot of videos on the S22 Ultra, and that's because I'm trying my hardest to sequester myself. I want every impression of this phone that I get to be my own. I don't want to go into it with any impression from someone else who had it early, from something on Twitter or social media or anything like that. I want my impressions of this phone to be my own. And for me personally, this is the battery champ it's going up against. It's going up against this iPhone 13 Pro Max. Do I think it's going to beat it? I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I am really and truly trying my hardest to, you know, to leave the videos alone, because I've learned that constantly watching a lot of videos will, in a way, it won't shape your opinion before you get the device, but you're foolish if you think that there's not some subconscious level like going on, when you're researching something. You're researching to see if you want to make a purchase, or if your purchase was justified, or if there's an issue with your purchase, right? So all these videos that are going to be coming from these content creators, they're going to legit be, like research, if you want to call it that. So I'm staying away from it. Those camera modules in the new Galaxy phones remind me of spider eyes, and they make me uncomfortable. First off, John Williamson, good to see you, sir. I've always seen you in Technically T streams on Monday. I don't believe I've seen you here before on my stream, so welcome, brother. I appreciate you for being here, my man, sincerely. And, I hadn't thought about that until you said something about it, and if I look at that phone and I see that, I'm going to have to talk to you, bro. Me and you going to have to talk on Monday, because you're going to have to see about me, dog. You ain't going to mess me up like that, because I hate spiders with passion. Hopefully, Spigen makes a case for the Z Fold 4. Spigen made a lot of cases for the Z Fold 3. The only issue that you have to keep in mind when it comes to the Z Fold line and the Z Flip is that because of the nature of the devices, they use the adhesive to make the case stick, and it's just not really something that a lot of people want to get into. That's why Spigen, has to charge so much because of all of that. So it's not really fun, man. Let's see. I hope TCL ends up releasing that Project Chicago they had going at CES. Yo, that would be nice. I would like to see them release that, because I'm all for healthy competition, man. I'm all for healthy competition. All for it, bro. Really want that Samsung case with the strap on it. I might have to pick one up. If it's not sold out, I might pick one up. I might go ahead and get one this year. I'm still rocking my Note 10 Plus, which runs smoothly still, but definitely plan to get the S22 Ultra. I didn't see enough improvement on the Note 20 Ultra, but this S22 Ultra is clean AF. Yeah, man. I'm like I said, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. We're kind of doing the whole, like, I guess you can call it a hand-me-down process. My wife's getting that S22 Ultra in burgundy for herself. Her Note 20 Ultra is going to be going to her mom, who is going to be giving me her Note 8 to help me feel like I didn't spend a lot of money on my S22 Ultra. So, everyone wins at the end of the day. OMFG Iron Man boots. You got the 10% flight level. You'll be needing the full suit after. Hey man, Genosis, I would love to have a full Iron Man suit. That would be so dope. Yeah, I see him on social media all the time. I just don't know where to buy one from. I do have an Iron Man mask. It was meant for paintball. My groomsman got it for me for part of our bachelor festivities. We went paintballing the day before my wedding, and they got me a mask. It's a pullover mask, Iron Man paintball mask. But the only problem is it wasn't regulation, so I couldn't wear it. But it is something that I love. I truly enjoy it. I think the dynamic refresh thing definitely will help. The S22 will go down from 1 hertz to 120 hertz. Okay, that is a game changer there. I do not remember seeing that yesterday. So that is nice to know. That is nice to know. Did you get any of the Samsung branded cases? No, I haven't bought any cases for the phone yet. The only case that I bought is that Caseology case that Galen put on Twitter today. I haven't bought any other case for the phone. And that's just because I know Rinky usually comes through in the clutch and sends some cases out. And if they don't, I'll buy them. I don't care. So I know I'm probably going to have some Rinky cases. Another company I've never worked with, not necessarily on YouTube, but just never used their cases, and I want to try some this year. I'm going to buy a couple of them. Ghost Tech. Never used Ghost Tech cases before, so I want to try Ghost Tech cases out as well this year. Like I said, I'm hitting this hard, so I'm really trying to, make sure that the cases I get are cases that I want to use and that I want to feature on the channel, because like I said, we're gonna go in, man. We're gonna go in. So I might pick up some of the Samsung brand cases. I might grab them, from Best Buy possibly, because I'm sure that's where I'll be able to get them from. Samsung released some screen protectors for the phones. They dropped the video today on the screen protectors, and I would love to find those, but they don't have them on the website yet. So that kind of sucks, because that was kind of a bummer, man. Like I was like, yeah, I'm gonna drop some screen protectors for the phone, but they not on the website. That's kind of trash. And I got to get one off Amazon or wait for the Whitestone Dome to show up. But they were for the S22, S22 Plus, the S22 Ultra. So, Mike, favorite Iron Man suit? Easily the in-game suit. Easily. I'm going to tell you why the in-game suit is my favorite Iron Man suit. Because it was the culmination of Iron Man's experiences, right? I love the MCU's Iron Man because in the comics he was more of an arrogant asshole. In the MCU, he was an arrogant asshole up until the very end, but he became more compassionate. He became more of like a fighter for his family and for his friends, and that is what I've always liked about character development in movies and in TV shows. That being said, um, the in-game Iron Man, so I think it was the Mark 87 or Mark 83. It was the Mark 86 or 87. I know it was like it was up there in the 80s, in the high 80s. It was literally the culmination of everything he went through. So I can go on. Listen. I can talk about Marvel all day and night. Borderline could make a channel just talking about Marvel. So and I know for a fact Scoop and Trent Tech would definitely be two people that I would want to have on that channel regularly because I love Marvel. I've been a huge Marvel head since the comics when I was a little kid because growing up, I was the only child. So I was like 16. So it was the comics for me. It was comics, cartoons, all of that stuff. So I can go on and on and on about that. But I'll just say the in-game suit is definitely, hands down, my favorite Iron Man suit of all time. My kids and girlfriend are trying really hard to convince me to get an iPhone still, but I really enjoy the Samsung ecosystem. BJ, listen to me, man. Listen to me. Tell you something, man. I gave up on that. All right, I'll talk to you for a second, BJ. Talk to you, man to man. I'll talk to you. I gave up on doing that to my wife because I really wanted her to get an iPhone because when we take pictures of our daughter and she sends them to me, y'all know where I'm going with this. Ass, booty, butt cheeks. And when she sends a video of our daughter to me, ass, trashy ass. It sucks. And I hate it. So I was like, if you get an iPhone, we won't deal with this problem anymore. You know, we won't have to deal with the pictures not being good. And she's just like, no. You know, so I'm like, okay, well, if you won't do that, I'll carry the best of both worlds. I'll get an Android device, and then you can just send the pictures to that phone, I guess. So we'll just figure out a better way to share them between the two of us. But I gave up on that, BJ. I was trying to get her on Team iPhone for a whole year. I even told her I'll let you use this iPhone for like a week straight to see if you like it. And she's just like, all right. You know, she's like, I'm okay. Reviews for Nerds says I had the Samsung branded leather case for the Z Flip, and I took it off and washed it off a few times. My mom is rocking it now. That's what's up. Hey, what's up, Michael Giles? How you doing? Good to see you, sir. Thank you for being here. S22 Plus or S21 Ultra? Ooh. My mind wants to say S21 Ultra. Matter of fact, I am going to say S21 Ultra because I am pretty sure you can find some really good deals on an S21 Ultra right now. So I would say S21 Ultra. I think that's the phone to get. If you're not going to get an S22 Ultra, the S22 and S22 Plus look like good phones, and I'm sure as more reviews come out, you know, we'll find out more about how truly good they are. But if you're going to get a phone in that type of a price range, I say S21 Ultra. You know, hands down, I say S21 Ultra. Got the trade-in plan worked out. Hey, man, you know, you got to work it out, brother. You got to work it out. You know, you got to make yourself feel good where you can. You know, you gotta make yourself feel good where you can. You gotta make yourself feel good where you can. Let's see. B4 said, I will be happy if the S22 Ultra can pick up an additional 1 hour to 30 minutes over the S21 Ultra. That would be nice because the S21 Ultra battery was not bad at all. It was not bad in any way, shape, or form. I enjoyed the S21 Ultra battery. I have the Note 20 since there is not a big difference. I'm looking at the new iPhone of the Z Flip. Understandable. Savage, if you get a Flip, bend it backwards and put it in the microwave. Ghost Tech made my favorite case for the Pixel 6 Pro. They are actually sending me some cases for the S22 Ultra. First and foremost, shout out to Ghost Tech for hooking up the boy Galen's Gadget with some cases. You love to fucking see it. Shout out to you, Galen, for that. Number two, I'm going to have to try one then. I got to buy one and check one out. Cup number 2 is down, and we got 10 minutes before we're going to wrap the stream up. So I'll just pour up before Ike stream. Best cheap cases, Ghost Tech, Rinky, Subcase, and Poetic. I can't argue with that. I had Poetic cases in the past, and I was kind of like, meh, when it came to Poetic. But they're not bad cases at all. You got that Modelo on deck. Yes, sir. Google Messages beta. Now you can send pictures via Google Photos. Okay. See, I'm excited for that also because I saw this yesterday. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I saw this yesterday I saw it in one of the One UI notes after the event. I was online just doing some looking into One UI at different Google Feed articles that I got, and I saw where it looks like the stock messages app on the S22s is going to be Google Messages, except with like a One UI skin on top of it. I am excited for that. I'm ready for that because Google Messages is legit. But the only complaint that I ever had about Google Messages, and it's so vain and it's so petty, but it's also a complaint that I have about the Pixel 6 Pro or the Pixel 6. And again, it's petty and it's vain, but grayscale is not dark mode. Understand me again when I say this. Grayscale is not dark mode. When I see a phone say, do you want to go into dark mode? And I tap yes. And then the screen turns into a gray like a MacBook versus another phone turns into this. I'm in my mind like, what the fuck? Like, like, what is this? This isn't dark mode. This is just grayed out pixels, like, anyway. So the fact that Samsung Messages has a true dark mode, that is exciting. But that's the only thing about Android 12 that I didn't like. That's the only thing. Material U is amazing. I like Material U. I like the color theme. I like changing everything with the color palette and everything to match your wallpaper. I enjoy that, especially when it comes to if you use your own pictures. I actually enjoy a lot of the pictures that I got off of Android 12 and Material U with pictures of my daughter with her skin tone and like the colors that she'll have on in an outfit. But at the same time, that grayscale dark mode, gotta go, bro. Gotta go. Gotta get rid of that, man. Let's see. Let me catch up on your comments here. Also, Best Buy now has a Samsung screen protector. Oh, yo, B Floyd, is this you that just DM me? Is this you that just DM me? Because if it is, shout out, bro. Appreciate that. Because I just got a DM about that. So, okay, gotta be you. Okay, shit. I need to order that as soon as the stream over with. Thank you, sir. Tell your girl to send the pictures through Google Photos, man. We're going to get it right, man. We're going to get it right. Mike living by happy wife, happy life. You want Android? It's all good. Hey, man. Listen, Jason, my wife don't ask for a lot, bro. She really don't. My wife has watched me buy phone after phone after phone after phone. Even though she's content with her Note and she didn't ask for another phone, this was the year that I just knew I wanted to get her something. Like she deserved an upgrade this year, so that's why she's getting what she's getting. So, all right, B Floyd, that's what's up. Bet that up. I got you, bro. I got you locked in. Hey, House of Tech, new sub. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you for subbing, man. Good to see you for the first time here, sir. BJ Gray said, if I know I'm sending videos or photos to iPhones, I just send them through a Google Photos link that usually works for me. Maybe that's what we'll need to do moving forward from when she does send them to the iPhone. Because I'm going to carry both. I'm not going to just get rid of one. I'm going to carry both of them. What's good, Joseph Hardison? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Favorite case of all time, D-Brand Grip. D-Brand Grip. The D-Brand Grip case is my favorite case of all time. And I usually love, with the S20 Ultra and the S21 Ultra, tear down or robot camo skin. That was my favorite cases for those two devices. So, like I said, I ain't gonna get too deep into it because I already did enough bitching and crying about it on social media. But I'm very disappointed that we're not getting. I'm very disappointed that I'm not gonna get. We're not getting a grip case for the Ultra, at least not right now. Maybe D-Brand will change their mind, but that's very frustrating to me because that is one of those few. At the end of the day, I'll say it like this right here as well. Apple dominates the case game. There's no getting around it. They dominate it because these manufacturers would rather put that much more effort into a case for the iPhone. D-Brand grip case felt like it was the iPhone level case for an Android device. So to find out that I'm not getting it, kind of sucks. But, like I said, move on. Yes, it is on the S22 Ultra. I have it stock. Okay, best. So I see a lot of people saying it's stock. Okay, can confirm. I got to go to Best Buy and check out the burgundy tomorrow. I got to go to Best Buy. That gray area, bro, I gave it to. Yeah, it irritates me so bad, man. I don't know why. It just makes me so angry. Yes, RCS takeover. I'm ready for this, man. I love to see when people are genuinely excited about a device. And I'm happy that we went from hype as hell about the Pixel 6 and the 6 Pro, despite setbacks with Android 12 and some hardware issues here and there. I really like the fact that everybody is still hype about that phone and is still enjoying that phone. You have some people out there that just, they want to downplay it and they want to just, curse its name. That's fine. If you've had issues with it, that's fine. But I genuinely enjoy, excuse me, it's the Hennessy. I genuinely enjoy seeing people excited about devices. I don't know. I just really like it. That's what makes me want to do this, is to see people excited and to see all these people, not just in this chat, but just on Twitter yesterday, across Reddit forums and things like that. Because, just excited about these S devices. It's like, yes, like I love to see it. Imports as well. Like I love to see it, man. Love it. I'm going to cop that new speaking cryo case. Yo, El Jefe, that junk is nice. For the S22 Ultra. I mean, why not, right? Still got to wait until March 15th before I see this device after the Samsung website fuckery. El Jefe, what color did you get? Did you get a limited color like the red or something? I feel like you got the red. I don't know why. For some reason, I feel like El Jefe got red. Ooh, I don't need to do that. I look drunk doing that. Ooh. That's right. Take care of your wife, Mike. I'm sure she will enjoy the upgrade. I hope so. I hope she does. She seemed like she was pretty excited about it. Does it bother you at all to carry two phones? No, not at all. Usually what I do, I have two SIM cards, right? And what I do is I just switch the SIMs. So when the S22 Ultra gets here, the SIM that's in this will go into that phone. And then the SIM that, could be in that one will go into this phone. Basically, I have a couple of iMessage conversations that I keep up with as far as like my family and my friends. Okay, I'll shut the hell up. Burgundy, all right, I'll shut the hell up. But I have a few family and friends and like group conversations that are on iMessage. And so they know that I'll just update the chat with the different number or maybe with my iCloud account instead of a number. And everyone else in my contacts, they don't give a damn. And not saying that those people are one of those like, oh, you don't have a blue bubble. But, it's just easier for me, for that group to just switch the SIM card and call it a day. But when the S22 Ultra gets here, mark my words, I give y'all my word, and I put this on paper right now. If it comes on Thursday the 24th, we will be looking at it on Thursday the 24th on this stream. We will be checking it out together because, we'll be checking it out in person. So, yeah. Let's see. Samsung is, in fact, bringing Google Messages and Duo. I'm a whole fan. Speaking, yes, they did. That cryo case is dope as hell. Let me see. Before I pick another comment, folks, we are at 58 minutes and 30 seconds. We're going to go ahead and get ready to wrap this thing on up. I really and truly believe in live stream etiquette. I try not to run over into other people's time. I forgot to say something about it at the beginning of the stream. I'm not sure if my man Ciova was streaming today, but I know Shelly saved the day. Also, is streaming. She usually starts around the 8:30 mark after I get going. But I genuinely try my hardest not to interrupt them, and do that because I just feel like that's just something that we should as a community work together to do. There's not enough time in the day to not do it, but me and Ike, we got Thursday nights on lock. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to wrap this thing on up and raid his stream. So Ike's Tech Talk, if you are still in the chat, I need to update the description because his link is not there. But if one of my lovely mods does not mind putting a link to his stream in the description or in the chat so we can run over to his stream when this one's over with, we are going to go ahead and get ready to wrap this up. So Get Like Chip says they put that effort in and they don't sell dang cases. Man, Burgundy 256. That Burgundy is the truth. You got to see it in person. I'm gonna tell y'all like this: if I go see that Burgundy in person and I like what I see, I might get the Burgundy because I just keep hearing people talk about the Burgundy. Man, it looks like it's gonna be dope. Oh man, I just realized we started a minute late, so it is 9:01. So okay, yeah, I just started. All right, I'm starting to like dark green. That's what's up. So, folks, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Here is the link El Jefe Reviews has posted. Make sure you please click that link, check it out, and go subscribe and check out my man Ike's Tech Talk. Also, will be featured on a Saturday Night Tech Fight on February 26th against Galen's Gadgets. The two of them will be going head-to-head. We'll be talking all things Samsung as we'll be following the deliveries of the Samsung S22 Ultra and a few other things that happened at the Unpacked event. And just in general when it comes to tech. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. More announcements to come over the next couple of weeks. But until then, no tech fight this weekend. Like I said, I will be enjoying some much needed family time before my mother's surgery. Like next Thursday, we'll probably have another Thursday night with Tech King Mike. That being said, like I said, click the link, go over to my man Ike's channel and show him some love, rate the stream. We'll catch y'all next Thursday on another Thursday night with your boy Tech King Mike. I'm out.